Hey everyone, Vintage Fan Collector here, and today we have a 1988 Casablanca Victorian ceiling fan. This is in the polished brass finish, and this is one of 4 of my IntelliTouch Victorians. I have 5 total Victorians. The blades are not in the best condition, but yeah. So I slapped a 1981 Casablanca K4 light kit on it in a center shade. Now these don't entirely match, but I think this actually looks pretty nice with this schoolhouse center globe and these etched globes around it, so I will go with it. So yeah. This thing has a little bit of some little finicky issues with the light board, but alright, that's alright with me. And now for demo mode. This thing is gorgeous. Just gonna say that. Sure does wobble a lot. There we go. And now for our favorite general settings. Starting with the light. This thing does some weird stuff. It's not even fully up yet. There we go. Okay, something is wrong with the light board because it works fine. This switch works fine on other fans. It's not the switch. Works fine in duo mode though. That's weird. All right, speed 1. And I'm using a W32 on this right now. I actually don't know if I want to keep this specific fan up, maybe if it doesn't wobble as much with 5 blades, because it really wobbles bad and I do need to switch out the screws. For some longer ones on the box, I mean, it's fine right now, it's safe, but I just want it to be super secure, you know. It came with 4 blades only, but I have 4 of these in the exact same finish and blade combination, so I can just use another one to act as a 5th blade. I've never actually tried these with 5 blades before. It's got a very nice slow low. Okay, we'll bump it up to sorry, this is not a 3-speed fan. We'll bump it up to the speed 2. And speed 3. Four. It's got a wobble right now. Speed 5. Let's see how much air this is. Decent amount. Not that great though. Well, yeah, it is, but. Okay, and I really don't want to run this on high very long because it really wobbles a lot. I'm very nervous about this because I really like this fan. I don't want it to be destroyed. I'm sure it won't fall. It's a nervous thing rather. There is sometimes a point where I don't want to run them. Yeah, so it's this little background. I didn't really talk too much in this segment, I guess. Background on the fans, these came in, there was 6 Victorians that came into Habitat from they were in some really gorgeous installs. I finally found photos of them online on the Habitat website. They had pictures of them because they came and picked them up, I think. They were in really nice installs. So I have 2 short down rod polished brass ones, this is one of them, and then 2 2-foot down rod ones. Then there were 2 white and brass ones. One had actually there were 7. One had a busted flywheel. One was a 1981 Slumber Quiet with Zephyr arms. Jared got that one. And then the other one was just alright. But Mr. Jared over here dropped one of the white and brass ones, the one with the good flywheel, while trying to put it up on the test mount in Habitat. And he broke some of the top housing somehow. I don't know how that worked, but oh well. And yeah, basically, and he also destroyed a light kit. That pretty much took the fall and didn't make the switch housing as damaged. But yeah, it didn't go well, so I never ended up getting to have a white and brass Victorian because he killed that, and kind of mad. We did try to switch the plates, but I don't know what happened. We just kind of gave up, so he destroyed my thing, and I don't think he's replaced it yet, which makes me mad. Oh well. So I got these, I think, one at a time, and I think, no wait, let's see, this was, one of them was how'd this go? I bought one, okay, and I think I bought 2 at one time, at one visit, if I remember correctly. And then I bought this one, or one of them. They all look the same. It's really hard to tell. I bought one of the short down ones last. I know that. It could have been this one, but I do have a video of one of these on my channel already of it in the Habitat, but this is a different one. So we're gonna, yeah, I'll show it with 5 blades, of course. And now, the 5-blade configuration. You know what? I'm not going to do demo mode. So we'll go ahead and start with general settings, shall we? So the light's being dumb. While the light's being dumb, a socket is also being dumb. So this socket right here, the bulb works fine. It just decided that when I was going to take a photo of it with 5 blades with the light on, it was like, I'm done. So I tried to fix it. I'm taking the glove off, and I tried to open it up, but I didn't want to really screw around with it that much. Basically, it is dead, so I'm gonna have to examine that when the light kit is off the fan. And all that stuff, so we'll just run it without the light working properly, which ticks me off because now the photo's gonna look dumb because the light doesn't work properly. And I really hate it when bulbs are out in videos. Oh well, I'll have to live with it. Anyway, speed 1. This actually does not look that bad at all. I kind of like it. I normally don't see Victorians with 5 blades. Speed 2. Yeah, these are pretty much warming up on me quite. Yeah, I like this really a lot. I hate to say it, I really hate to say it. I think it looks better with 5. I don't know. It's probably because I'm used to seeing them before, so it's nice to see a change. If I had it installed like this forever, I would want 4 better. That's just how I am. 3? But yeah, this is actually kind of refreshing to see a 5-blade Victorian. The last time I saw one of these, it was a gallery edition with the good old K4L or K5L with the diamond crystal bell shades. They have Casablanca have the open bowl. Alright, speed of, 4, yeah. It actually wobbles a little less with 5 blades, which is refreshing, but that also tells me that I just used the wrong blade for a 4-blade configuration, so I need to work on that. I do notice these are a little bent. I just threw up, I don't even think I think one of these blades is from another fan, well, 2 of these blades are rather. I don't know, honestly. Okay, speed 5. It's not as bad right now. I think the electrical box, it has 4 screws. It's just that they wouldn't go in all the way because I don't know why, they just wouldn't, so it's a little there. 6. I'm gonna just hold on to it a little bit. I'm really nervous. I don't know why this is nervousing me so much. It normally doesn't. It just does. Okay, let's. Alright. Yeah. Sure goes away quickly, and I do not enjoy the scratch on the 5th blade that I added. I tried to make the 4-blade configuration look the best. All these were scratched up, I think, when I got them, but I bet you me storing them the way I did, that contributed to the scratching. And, just a little note. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that, little gap there. The screws apparently aren't being very nice to me, and, or being rude and wouldn't go in all the way. I guess they're just a hair too long, so it's kind of hanging down a little bit. And it's kind of weird that this is a different brass finish. I guess it's just because it's probably because this is a lot older, so the brass is kind of wearing off, and it's older than the fan by 7 years. So this blade color is nice. I think this is just standard walnut. Then again, I don't really know. I'm not very good with blade finishes at all. I've gotten a little bit better, but honestly, in my opinion, I really don't care what the name is. I just go for the look. I know that kind of sounds out of character. Me normally like to be all technical and stuff, but I just yeah, I know most of you guys probably like the spin down, so we'll do that. I personally don't like waiting for that, but hey. Okay. Yay, it stopped. Oops. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. And I'm ending this in a little different way, obviously. So yeah, that was my 1988 Casablanca Victorian. This is one of 4. The rest of them will probably be tested next week. And maybe the week after that. I have to assemble their 2-foot down rods, but thought I'd throw up one. So here we have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment for any suggestions. Like if you liked it. And share it if you want to. So thank you guys for watching. Goodbye, y'all.